Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And Scott to attack. Thwarting him. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Mustafa Eskihelac. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Good through ball. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Determined defending. Alexander Zubkov. Zubkov. Savage now. Zubkov. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Bruno Petkovic. Can they open them up? Oh, I thought it was going to be a double for him.
He certainly looked lively, hasn't he? And you can see that he wants that second goal, but it's a good save from the keeper.
Mustafa Eskihelac. Savic. Zubkov. Possession changing hands. Flowing here. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Promising possession, this. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
Zubkov. Savic. Eskihelac. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now opening things up. And he got to it fairly easily. Zubkov. Zubkov. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Could play it in. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Bingu. Bruno Petkovic. That's a high-quality pass. Petkovic. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Alexander Zubkov. There to take it away. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Mustafa Eskihelac. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Zubkov. Attacking with vigour. Who can he pick out? Well, they have the ball again. Bingo. Tayfur Bingo. Promising looking ball. And got rid of it.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Alexander Zubkov. And there's the feed into the box. And the referee has given them a corner. It's a short one. Under no real pressure. Able to close down the shot. Corner kick played in. Now to the front post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Bruno Petkovic. That's a lovely ball. And intercepting it. Karol Linetti. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Eskihelac. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Good ball over the top. Crossing possibilities. And denied again! Well, a bit short with the clearance. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
I'm not sure it's the right approach, you know. Seems to be a good shape, but dangerous.
Zubkov. Can they carve out a chance? Mustafa Eskihelac. Good-looking move. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Linetti. He has teammates around him. Trying his luck. Oh, superb reflexes. Who can he pick out? And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop was it from the keeper. He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Who can they pick out? Well, the danger is still there. Well, we can give them high marks for their passing, but can they make this pressure count? Now a decent position. And the flag does go up, offside. Alexander Zubkov. Going to take it away. Linetti. Oz. On to Petkovic. Well, good idea. Well, that's a really top-notch to put them ahead. Stopped a certain goal.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Zubkov. Savic. Alexander Zubkov. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Just the clearance that was needed. Linetti. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he put it in? Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then it's really good centre-forward play, isn't it? Holds off the defender who's putting a lot of pressure on him, and then he just keeps his cool to finish well.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Eski Helac. And there to intervene. Decent looking pass. And cutting it out. Mustafa Eski Helac. Eski Helac. Mustafa Eski Helac. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. Beautiful pass. And with that, the attack breaks down. Moving it forward. Helac. Credit due, a good intervention. Oh, this looks useful. Can't give him too much space. And it's played into the centre. And problem solved for now. Alexander Zubkov. Attacking with vigour. How about the cross? And beyond the byline. Goal kick then. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Sue, and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, seen loads of the ball, hasn't he? They're giving him far too much room to drive at the defence, and he's made the most of it with a couple of tidy finishes.
Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Interested to get your critique.
Yeah, for a lot of this half, they've controlled the play. They made some decent openings and finished off well, but I just think they'll be disappointed to concede at the other end. Still very much game on.
Alexander Zubkov. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Bruno Petkovic. What to like about that pass? Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Alexander Zubkov. Savic. Zubkov. Beautifully weighted ball. Can they carve out a chance?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Well read to ease the pressure. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Very quick thinking there. Petkovic. Mustafa Helac. Zubkov. Helac. Zubkov. Excellent run in possession. Released it nicely. And options in the centre. Now what can they do from here? Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Plenty of support here. Mustafa Eskihelac. And the pass, a good one.
Oh, picked out the perfect run there. He's such a clever player, isn't he?
A chance to whip it in. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. That's a good-looking pass. Alexander Zubkov. Decent idea. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Alexander Zubkov. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Chance to cross. Now a decent position. Onuachu. Masadio Aidara. Alexander Zubkov. The first half here comes to an end. Well, he's been the standout for his side, don't you think, Sue?
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Zubkov. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
Oh, good idea. It did look on for them, but not to be. Alexander Zubkov. Savage now. Zubkov. And take it away. Masadio Aidara. Thoughtful play. Surely. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Well, he keeps going. And covering tremendous ground here. It's a neat move. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Zubkov. Onuachu. Zubkov. And can they prize them open now? Excellent vision. But the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. Linetti. Petkovic. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Eski Helac. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here.
Yeah, they just need to find that key pass, don't they?
Fantastic ball. Could be troublesome. Zubkov. Will it happen for them? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Linetti. Eski Helac. Zubkov. Savic. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Karol Linetti. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Alexander Zubkov. Promising attack. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, a fine block. Zubkov. Mustafa Eskihelac. Alexander Zubkov. No panic, just passing. Mustafa Eskihelac. Zubkov. What to like about that pass? Will he play it in? Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Delivering it. The attack ended disappointingly. Decent idea. Zubkov. Savage now. Onuachu. Vishcha. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. A very timely interception. And into the last 30 minutes now. And there to intervene. Vishcha. Savic. Zubkov. It's with Edin Vishcha. Savic. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Moving the ball nicely. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Tayfur Bingu. Ahmet Oğuz. And offside it is. So making the substitution now. Good distribution. Mustafa Eskihelac. Zubkov. Now a decent position. And a clever piece of defending. Dangerous ball. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Vishcha. Well, attacking possibilities. Eskihelac. Zubkov. Alexander Zubkov. And the pass keeps them going. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Counter-attacking chance. Have to pay attention defensively. Options in the middle. Strong possession play. Eski Helac. Savic now. Zubkov. Savic. Showing a good reading of the game. Alexander Zubkov. Savic now. Eski Helac. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Attack looks promising. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Tayfur Bingöl. On to Petkovic. Carolinetti. And the chance slips away. 20 minutes to go in this one. Can they set up a chance? Teammates in the middle. Nothing to show for that attack. Darko Churlinov. Good visualization and execution. Oh, still danger here. And a goal. Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Oh, good vision there. Promising possession, this. Well, far from the ideal header. And the goalkeeper had it all the way. Darko Churlinov. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Still pressure. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Visca. Alexander Zubkov. It's with Edin Visca. And intercepted it. Good looking run. Alexander Zubkov. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Visca. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. Dursun. Karol Linetti. Takes it on, and just a little bit off target, just wide.
Well, it's close, but the keeper got across quickly. Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Savic. Mustafa Eskihelac. Eskihelac. Zubkov. Mustafa Eskihelac. Savic now. Visca. Zubkov. And the defensive intervention there. That's a good-looking ball. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they thoroughly deserve the victory. The attacking play will get all of the plaudits, and rightly so. I've been so impressed with how well they've kept the ball. The work rate's been excellent. They win it back quickly when they lose it. It's just been a good all-round performance.
Decent idea, and regaining control of the ball. Onuachu. Ready to break, perhaps. Linetti. Aidara. His determination there for all to see. But a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Zubkov. It's with Edin Visca. Onuachu. Oh yes, what a pass. Could be threatening. Very effective pass. And an opening. Can he convert? Will it go in? That is a perfect tackle. Dursun. Bingu. Interesting pass. Takes it on. And a throw-in forthcoming. And they're making a change. Well, they lost custody of it. Mustafa Eskihelac. Nwakeme. Alexander Zubkov. Anthony Nwakeme. And easily intercepted. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Tayfur Bingöl. And the deflection means a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Anthony Nwakeme. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, that's the end of that for now. Bingöl. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Dursun. Is it going to be? Visca. Savage now. It's with Edin Visca. Might work out. And up for grabs off the keeper. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Yeah, it was a good result and performance. I thought they always looked dangerous going forward. They kept the ball well in midfield, and I'm sure the manager will be happy.